I am about to do a race at Fuji International. I am qualified at P9. Yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought there, or I was rather thinking about how I've hit my target of landing on podium probably 6 races this week so far, at least. And each of those races, I probably was starting off at second, third, or fourth. So I'm at P9 right now, and part of that reason is because of my podiums. I'm back with more advanced drivers, and so I'm falling a little bit further down because the competition is greater. It's not a bad thing, and I don't really feel a whole lot of pressure because I've already hit my target. In fact, I hit my target of getting on podium by day 2. Today is day 7, the last day for the current set of daily races for the week, and then they'll reset tomorrow. So I'm out here just having fun, just keeping it clean, practicing a lot of the techniques that I've picked up on this week, and hopefully those techniques will be valuable with the new set of tracks that come for the upcoming week. Alright, so last race I started I think in 8th and moved up to 5th place. The Mustang behind me, it's just Fanda Mustang 9410, passed me with a pretty aggressive and risky move. Then I completed a pass, and it looked like at one point we were at a bit of a drag race, and he just lifted and let me go past. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know why. Maybe it was courtesy, maybe there was something that malfunctioned, with his system, but definitely was helpful. And I ended up, finishing 5th, and he finished at 6th place. So Fanda Mustang also had the opportunity of moving up 3 positions. So what we're on the lookout for, entertainment-wise anyway, is just aggressive drivers. You'll see what I've been dealing with on this track. It seems to bring out the worst in people. Fanda Mustang actually passed me on the inside in this corner, so I'm going to stay a little bit more towards the middle. Ooh, that was cutting it close, because I almost did what I complain about other drivers complain about or doing, and that is dive bombing that corner, and I almost made contact. So definitely a lot of activity going on. Fanda Mustang is making a clean pass. This isn't my line, I'm just staying out here because once I hit the brakes, there's potentially a lot of traffic. Ooh, a few casualties, including Fanda Mustang. So that sucks. That could have made for some pretty good racing, but it did thin out the herd. So it gives me a little bit more space to work with. So see if we can make up just a little bit of ground here with a good corner. Put a little pressure on Noodle and force a mistake maybe. So I'm not really doing much where I can pass Noodle, but I am hoping to make Noodle nervous. Catch the draft for some extra speed. Noodle knows I'm trying to catch the draft. Now, right now, Noodle has the advantage of the inside line, but we'll see how deep we can break. That was completely unintentional, but I will say that having Noodle cut right in front of me as we're going into the braking zone didn't really work in Noodle's favor because it made me bump the rear end. I didn't want to, impact my SR rating by making contact either, but still. So I need to back off here. I am responsible for avoiding contact against the GTR. I need to be careful of which line to choose here. Close the door. Noodle's doing some pretty good driving because there's opportunities where other drivers just go completely erratic through these corners, and Noodle's doing a really good job of maintaining control and keeping it clean, so props to Noodle. It looks like Noodle went off a little bit, so lost a couple positions. So that sucks because they were actually driving a pretty good race. Last lap. Checking the rear view, Noodle went really deep into the corner and overshot the turning point. So I'd love to be able to be closer to Forestro right now, so I can put some pressure and maybe force a mistake, but I don't know that I can get much closer than what I am right now. We only have a couple more corners left before the start finish, so it doesn't leave me very much time to apply that pressure. And there's not really a lot to gain by battling for 6th place. So I'm gonna give Noodle an I'm sorry. I did tap Noodle. It did give me the opportunity to overtake. I do think that the move that where they came over into my line going into turn 1 right at the braking zone didn't give me an opportunity to react even if I wanted to. I hit my braking point and they hit their braking point, but they slowed down just a smidge before I did. Smidge is a technical term. But then after that, Noodle seemed to struggle to get back up. We'll make sure to shout an apology. And, you know, Noodle was keeping up, and through those turns, it was a good battle, kept it clean. I'll give a I'm sorry. That was some clean driving. You know, as a courtesy, no hard feelings there. So I'm sorry. That was some clean driving to Noodle. And we'll see if Noodle sees the message and give Noodle a chance to respond. Alright, so it doesn't look like we're going to get anything back, and that's okay. Putting good vibes out there to all the drivers. Certainly anything that happened there was unintentional. But thank you for hanging out. And we will see you in this upcoming week with a new set of races and a new strategy, I'm sure, to overcome and get on podium by the end of the week. Thanks.